Hello everyone, we're Naki on tour.
I'm Nikki.
And I'm Mark. You may have seen our thumbnail saying help. So we're reaching out to you guys for your help, please. But first of all, I'd like to thank everybody who supported our channel this year in our 2024 Southeast Asia adventures. We really appreciate all your help, all your comments, all your feedback, your likes and your subscribes. So a big thank to everyone.
So those that have watched our previous videos, so both from this year and last year, you'll know that we touched on Singapore and a little bit of Malaysia, but our little comfort blanket has always been Thailand. So this year, next year, we are stepping out of our comfort zone, and we're planning on flying into Singapore, flying out of Singapore, but maybe trying more of Malaysia, definitely more of Singapore, and even Indonesia.
The reason why we decided on Singapore straight away, not instead of like Kuala Lumpur, is because we had an amazing time in Singapore. If you've seen our videos on Singapore, you'll see that we had such an amazing time. We crammed so much in how many days was it?
We were only there for 3 days.
3 days, and we've done so much. And we realise now that there's so much more to do. I want to go to Sentosa Island, I want to do the cable cars, I want to explore some of the small islands off Singapore.
But this is where we need your help. We would love for you to give us any suggestions that you have, places to visit, little secret places that's not on the tourist trap. Please just leave us a comment with your experiences and where to go.
This is Singapore now.
This is Singapore, well, for everywhere, but
for Singapore, if you've seen our videos or you haven't seen our videos, we've done obviously the Marina Bay Sands, we've done the raffles, we've done the Grand Prix circuit, we've done the food centres. So
we'll be going to the food centres again.
Oh, definitely, the food's amazing in Singapore, and so are the people. But yeah, so if you can give us any recommendations or any pointers of what to do and or what not to do, please leave us a comment below. That'd be great.
From Singapore, I would like to go to Bintang because it's not far from Singapore, and head to maybe Indonesia that way. So from Bintang maybe to Jakarta on the island of Java. I know it's a huge country, and we have a short time. We're planning around 5 weeks. So just the do's and the don'ts would be great. We're then maybe intending to
talking about Java, we intend to hopefully get the bullet train, don't we?
Tell us what you think.
Is it worth getting the bullet train? I've heard there's a panoramic train. Is it worth getting that? Where
to stop on the island of Java? As I said, we know it's a huge island and we can't do it all. But a taster where to go for the best would be amazing. Yeah. We're then hoping that we'll go from Java, make our way to Malaysia via Kuala Lumpur. We only spent a very short time in KL the last time. We did the observation deck, observation tower.
The Twin Towers.
We saw the Twin Towers, although we didn't go up the Twin Towers. Let us know if that's worth doing.
And the most famous and delicious street market we experienced in Kuala Lumpur was, the food was, hence why we're going back again.
We're going back for the food and also the people. We found the Malaysian people to be the most friendliest people. Really had a wonderful time in such a short space of time, so we want to prolong our time in Malaysia. But from Malaysia, from KL, we are intending, I'm really sorry, heading on to another huge island of Borneo.
I didn't know it was that big until 2 or 3 days ago. You said to me, did you know there's actually 3 countries in this island? And I said, no. And there's 3 countries.
There really is.
And I found out one half is owned by the British and one half is owned by the Dutch. Right or wrong?
You're wrong.
Okay.
It was originally many years ago, colonised, half British, half Dutch. but it's owned by Malaysia, Indonesia and Brunei now.
Right, so I'll leave it to you
so that's
now.
our geography lesson for today.
History lesson.
And geography.
I'll leave it to you to explain with them big names of the countries that we want to start to and finish to. And
so we're thinking of flying from KL to Kota Kinabalu, and spending a few days there, maybe 4 or 5 days. We've done a little bit of research and we think there's some amazing islands off Kota Kinabalu.
And if you can recommend anything for us to do in Kota Kinabalu.
Apart from climbing the mountain.
Oh yeah, I mean, look at us. do you think I can climb a mountain? 20 years ago I could have done.
I certainly can't climb a mountain, but we have seen videos and it does look incredible. But
Mount Kinabalu.
Mount Kinabalu, yeah.
Kinabalu.
Yeah. Please don't recommend we climb that because we can't. So yeah, but islands off Mount Kinabalu.
You can't even say it now because you're so high up.
Islands of Kota Kinabalu, we would really love your suggestions on, please. We're thinking then from Kota Kinabalu over to Sandakan. Either do you recommend that we bus or do you recommend that we fly, do one-way flying, one-way driving?
Or is there a train, do you think?
I don't know. Let us know,
If there's a train, please let us know, because I should imagine that's really, really pretty with the sights that you will see on the way.
So from Sandakan, we really were desperate to see some orangutans, and personally for me, I would love to see some sun bears. So recommendations for orangutan sanctuaries or wildlife parks or jungle houses, retreats.
Yeah, is there a place that we can stay in the jungle? Is there like a tree house or something like that we can stay in? We done Koh Sok, didn't we? In Thailand, and we stayed in a tree house just off Koh Sok.
But please, it must be budget friendly. As usual.
Just send any recommendations in just down below, please. Where we can stay, where not to stay, and what to avoid, and that will go a long way.
We quite fancy Turtle Island as well, which is off Sandakan. So we are kind of islandy people. We're not big city people, and we've discounted Bali because I think it's going to be maybe a little too touristy for us, and also we love snorkeling, but we're not divers. We're not that confident in the water, so when we like more paddling-y kind of things and floating around rather
Dipping your feet in.
Rather than sort of big waves that I think Bali maybe represents. We've
heard mixed reviews on Bali, so
yeah, maybe not so many suggestions on Bali, but other islands. Then we would love to know little known islands, little hidden gems. That would be absolutely amazing. Thinking then of going from Borneo back onto Malaysia and the Perhentian Islands.
Is it worth going there? I've seen some good videos on that, but is it worth...
There's nothing like a personal recommendation. So any comments that can come from people that have visited these areas, people that live in these areas. We know that the people from Southeast Asia, Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore, you are the most generous, kind, friendly people, and so you'll help us out, please.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, we need your help.
We do.
So please leave us a comment below.
We want to make 2025 adventures our best yet, and I know that the countries that we've chosen, that's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean,
with your help, please.
I mean, it's going to be a busy 5 weeks, I should imagine, like we normally do. We cram so much in, but that's what we do, and we'd like to see this world, and yeah. So, on that note, again, a big thank you to everybody who's followed us and supported our channel. Without you, we wouldn't be here right now doing our next adventure. So, a big thank you, big thumbs up.
Please continue watching the channel. We're going to do a little bit more about where we live in France and our little adventures in France. It's not like we're not going to be doing anything now for the next 6 months, but we will have a lot of planning to do, but we want your help.
We've got lots more videos going on YouTube very shortly. There's still a lot of Thailand to go on YouTube. Also, about a month ago, we'd done a weekend in a motorhome, a camping car, which was fun, wasn't it? So that could happen as well. So watch out for our video on our channel.
So thanks for your support the last 2 years. We really do appreciate it. And we're really looking forward to your comments and suggestions of where we can go, and also suggestions of where not to go maybe.
I mean, you can quite easily look on Google and find out the stuff yourself, but it's better to come from you guys who live there and been there and travelled there.
Personal recommendations are just great.
And we will try and reply to all the comments, and we will give you a big shout out when we go to Southeast Asia. Yeah?
We will.
So, thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.